the moment you do a video and you realise you're on mute. Alright, so guys, obviously we're going to talk about Chelsea Handler, and we're also going to talk about Heather McDonald. Because these two left-wing celebrities have both had to cancel a show or collapsed. And it's funny because one of them was literally boasted about how many vaccines she's got. So, we'll break that one down. That was Heather, obviously, but we'll start with Chelsea. So, Chelsea Handler has obviously had to go through and has had to cancel her shows because of a health scare. So here it is here. Chelsea Handler cancels comedy shows after health scare and hospitalisation. So comedian abruptly cancelled 3 Oregon stops on a vaccination and horny tour after she was admitted to the hospital for an unspecified scare. We believe we might have heard, I'm hearing rumours that it was actually heart problems. Which is interesting because it's also what we're hearing is one of the side effects of too many vaccines. Hey everyone, I'm sorry I had to cancel my shows tonight in Portland, my show in England, in Angel, whatever it is. Handler announced from her hospital bed on Friday in her Instagram story, I had a scare at the hospital and I don't have COVID and I'm okay. No, of course you don't have COVID. You have the heart problems from the vax, most likely. She continued, just wanted to say that I will see you when I can, and blah, 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 blah. Right. Okay. So, did I mention the heart? No. Now, this is obviously not the first time that Chelsea Handler has had negative side effects. This is her after her second shot of Moderna.
Okay, so I got my second shot of Moderna today, and I feel really sick, and it's only been 4 hours, and I'm deaf in one ear. Did anyone else? I thought I was going to get sick tomorrow, but I feel sick. Did this happen to other people? Please tell me.
So obviously this is her in the hospital bed.
I had to reschedule my shows, so I just wanted to say that. And I will see you all when I see you. And I'm sorry that I had to cancel, but I'm okay.
Now, you actually notice from here, it looks like she's got the EKG leads on her chest. And what we've been hearing is that it's actually due to heart. So Chelsea Handler reveals the status in the video with boyfriend after comedian landed at a hospital with a health scare. Notice they're being very, very vague. So the famous comedian was hospitalised and forced to cancel some shows on Friday. Chelsea Handler boyfriend gave an update on Saturday night. After sharing this initial news on Instagram stories, joined her boyfriend to give a hospital update on Saturday night. Doesn't really say. Recently, the comic took to her Instagram story to open up about her health scare. The star was hospitalised down from the medical bed and she had wire taped to her chest. She said she had to cancel her shows on tour. I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. Though she didn't explain what caused the health scare at the hospital, the EU star reveals, I don't have COVID, I'm okay. What appears to be bummed out and having to reschedule shows, blah, 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 blah. So we're hearing, she says, I'm not pregnant either. So what we're hearing is that it's actually a heart attack, like heart scare. Which is very, very interesting because we keep hearing about these celebrities and soccer players and general people who are having heart problems from the vax. Chelsea Handler got triple jabbed, 3 injections, and now in hospital with heart issues, says this person here. And her comedy partner told one joke and then collapsed. The fans placed her to the floor. You sure these risky experimental gene therapy injections are safe? Ask Bob Saget. Interesting. So, Chelsea Handler hospitalised and forced to cancel shows upon a health scare. Can't believe this. Heather fractured her skull. Same day hospitalised. We'll talk about that in a sec. Wow, what a coincidence. She had a health scare, which everyone has been vague about, but she had to cancel her shows, then gets up and hospitalised after passing out and getting a skull fracture. Both are fully vaxxed. If just as having adverse reactions, cardiovascular event or cancer to the COVID shots she's promoting, she needs to stop coercing her audience to get these shots. It's shameful. You don't have COVID, but did you just have a heart attack? People are starting to ask the questions. And to be honest, I think it's a very, very interesting question. We see here, myocardial infarction is up 269%. Miscarriages is up by 300%. Bell's palsy is up by 291%. Congressional malfunctions is up by 156%. Female infertility is up by 471%. Pulmonary embolisms is up by 467%. And neurotic abnormalities is up by 300%. And cancer is up by 300%. I'll save that. So yeah, it's definitely interesting that, you know, that she literally was doing a jabbed or vaxxed and horny tour and had to cancel because of health concerns, which people are suspecting and believing that it is actually to do with her heart. So yeah, definitely interesting. Then it wasn't just her either. Heather McDonald shares terrifying video of her fainting during a stand-up act the same day Chelsea Handler was hospitalised. We do actually have this video. I will warn you, it is pretty graphic, but I think it's important to watch. So let's go through and we'll turn the filters off for the moment. There we go.
I don't mean to brag, I don't care, but I want you to know, double vaxxed, booster, flu shot, and I'm going to be honest, I have the shingle shot too. And I still get my period. What? Yes! Traveled, went to Mexico twice, did shows, meet and greets, never got COVID. Clearly, Jesus loves me the most. Seriously. So nice. So nice.
Now, the reason why people are laughing is because they think it's part of the bit. They did not realize that it wasn't, and she has just literally collapsed, and she also fractured her skull, I believe.
I don't mean to brag.
So, yeah, very, very interesting stuff. Like, obviously, you take this into account, and then you look at things like the sporting stars and stuff like that that are collapsing on the football field. Soccer stars that are collapsing. I was going through and I found about 5 to 10 soccer stars that have collapsed, and they're just the ones I can find. You know, I've spoken to physical ed teachers or PE teachers or personal trainers, and they're having a lot of their friends having an adverse reaction to this thing. It's really not looking good, and I tell you what, the more I hear about it, the more I don't want to get it. But guys, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Look, as I said, I hope both these ladies are fine. I hope you make a speedy recovery. I hope there's no long-lasting effects. Even though we are politically different, I do not wish ill will against you. I'm not going to be a leftist about it. But at the end of the day, look, if you are actively pushing these mandates or these vax, and this is a result of it, maybe that post is right. Maybe you should stop pushing the vax. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Obviously, this video has been helpful. Please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Let us know what your thoughts are in that comment section. Do you reckon they collapsed because of a side effect of the vax? Or do you think at the end of the day it was something else? I heard when it came to Heather, they're claiming it was dehydration. I don't know how true that is, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's Yeah, it's weird that all these people that are they're supposedly all these double vaxxed, triple vaxxed, and all that, and yeah, they're dropping like a stone. Let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Apart from that, obviously, have a great night. Enjoy yourself, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy.